हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेरी वार्म वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू. आई एम विकास भारद्वाज और आपका अंसारकारी में स्वागत है. वी आर टेकिंग अप अनदर इकोनॉमी टर्म एंड वन इकोनॉमिक्स क्वेश्चन सो दैट you can get clarity of thought and also the necessary confidence to crack the question. So today's topic is Forex Reserves. Forex, foreign exchange, employment exchange, stock exchange. That means these are kind of assets. But what kind of assets are these? External assets. And obviously they are not in the form of only one currency. They are kept in the form of gold, in the form of SDRs, special drawing rights. We are going to take up this concept separately. And Forex reserves also including capital inflows to the capital markets, foreign direct investment जो भी भारत में आएगा, and external commercial borrowings, ECB. Apart from that, you can say one more important, I should say, aspect is reserve tranche position. Reserve tranche position, you can say कि वो एक ऐसा portion है that is linked with the quota of each country linked with IMF, which can be utilized by for its own purposes without paying any service fee or economic reform conditions. Now in case of India, the role is of that of RBI. There is a Reserve Bank of India Act, and apart from that, Reserve Bank of India Act you can say is very important, and apart from that there is an important role of Foreign Exchange Management Act. So one is FEMA, that is 1999, that is Foreign Exchange Management Act, और उसके अलावा as I said there is RBI Act 1934. So these two dates are very important. You can have a note of it. Now what are the objectives? क्यों रखें foreign exchange? वो भी इतने ज़्यादा reserves क्यों रखे जाए? It is very important for creating confidence in the policies for monetary and exchange rate management. Yani monetary policy of a country, that means liquidity, that means what is the value of currency and how much confidence the world is showing in its capabilities as an export and import country. So you can say foreign exchange reserves or forex reserves, they are a kind of a barometer. They are a kind of a parameter जिनसे पता लगता है कि इस कंट्री में कितना विश्वास जताया जाना चाहिए. क्योंकि in case of vulnerabilities like in case of COVID-19, it will be limiting the impact because it will have the capacity to absorb shocks in terms of crisis, and country will be able to sustain itself in economic terms essentially. But the question is that in case of India, even in times of COVID-19, how Indian foreign exchange, especially in June 2020, it has crossed even US 500 billions for the first time. Currency dealers, they say that there were dollar inflows on account of Jio and Airtel deals, which the central bank absorbed, that is RBI. तो आप कह सकते हैं increase in FDI, that is one point, that is one of the reasons. Fall in crude oil prices, that is another reason. Another reason is that overseas remittances, जो बाहर पैसा जा रहा था, or even overseas travels, that have been, you can say, stopped for long time to come, that is couple of months in this time period we can say. Now China is the largest forex reserve holder and it is followed by Japan. Interestingly, US is not having the largest forex reserves. In case of India also, the goal is to understand that how India is going to have a framework. So RBI is creating a setup by which it will be able to acknowledge and say that whether forex reserves are adequate in terms of external liabilities. Because if your forex reserves are less than your external liabilities, then position will be in dilemma. So there is a committee, that is Bimal Jalan committee. Bimal Jalan committee that was you can say set up recently. It noted that forex reserves in 2008 were higher than the country's external debt. Lekin in 2019 you can say that the external debt is more than the forex reserve. That means this position have been reversed. So it is there are a whole gamut of ideas with that, which I am putting up to you so that you can give your crucial points. You can have confidence to take up these concepts, and you are able to think and write on your own little bit, because that is the only way forward. There are no shortcuts. Remember, legends are not created, they are self-made. Let's take up the question. Which one of the following groups of items is included in India's foreign exchange reserves? First point is foreign currency assets, SDRs, and loans from foreign countries. So loans is one of the troubling factor here, because we know that loans are not part of foreign forex reserves. In case of India, it is actually SDRs or external commercial borrowings. Second statement I am reading, foreign currency assets, gold holdings of RBI in SDRs. This sounds more probable, but I'll go to third one also. Foreign currency assets, loan from World Bank and SDR. So loan is again a problem over here. Foreign currency assets, gold holdings of RBI and loans from World Bank, again it is a problem over here. So you have to remember the concept clearly. Rather than mugging up, उसको याद करने की जगह समझने की कोशिश कीजिए किस चीज से क्या बनता है. हमेशा याद रखिए, सोच हमेशा बड़ी होती है. आप याद रख सकते हैं सब कुछ, किंतु यदि आप सोचेंगे तो याद आपके पीछे पीछे चलकर आएगी. विशिंग यू ऑल बेस्ट फॉर वंडरफुल टाइम इन स्टडीज and getting success in examination. Kindly like and share our channel, and I am looking forward to your comments always. Thank you very much for giving me your time and attention.